welcome back to my channel. My name is Nisi. For those who do not know, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. I truly appreciate it. Now, let's just get into this topic about men dating men who's just not ready. Now, one thing I have heard, and one thing that I do find somewhat true, that men know in ample enough time if you're that woman for them. Period. They know. Now, whether they act on it, it's one thing. Now, those that do, kudos to you. But the ones that be out here dating and carrying on, acting as if it's something that they want because they know that that's something that you want, listen, y'all gonna have to do better, because it's a lot of good women out here. Granted, it's a lot of good men. I don't want y'all to take anything that I say in these videos as if I'm male bashing or I'm only sticking up for women. No, I'm gonna speak the truth. If the truth is what it is for a man, if the truth is what it is for a woman, that's what you're gonna hear coming out of my mouth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. If you don't like a couple curse words that may fly up out my mouth, please exit now. Thank you. Anywho, now, when you're dealing with a man that's acting as if he's ready for what you're ready for, 9 times out of 10, that man has stood. That's why they say, oh, don't tell a man, you know, everything that you like, the things that you don't like. Don't tell him, you know, XYZ. Some men are only asking questions just so they know how to play you. Right? They will sit up and they will listen to you and act as if they're so interested in what it is that you're talking about. They're so intrigued by their lifestyle, whatever. They're gonna put on this facade, and you know, like they say, you always meet that person's representative first before you actually meet that real person. A lot of times, people don't know how to be real with themselves, and if you don't know how to be real with yourself first, how in the hell can you be real with somebody else? I'll wait. One thing I always say, I'ma always be real with me first. Sometimes you can just play yourself. You don't want to play yourself. And one thing I won't ever do, I wouldn't lie to myself. So I'm gonna tell y'all this: don't ever lie to yourself about anything. Call out things for whatever it is. Whatever it feels like, that's what it is. Nowadays, in this little window of a dating pool that we have, it's so many men out here that just want to, sometimes I feel like they just want to be in a company of a woman. You don't have no desire to give her what she wants, but instead you rather come in and take up space so can't nobody else give it to her. Especially when you know what type of woman you have. You have the type of woman where, you know, she's loyal, she's respectful with herself first. She got a good head on her shoulder, she got her shit together. Move around. And the thing is, what I don't get when you date men that are not ready, they have a woman for everything. They got somebody that cooks for them on Sunday. They got somebody that cooks for them on Tuesday, on Taco Tuesday. Oh, and have drinks with them on Thursday. Really, really like her, so they'll take her out on a Friday night, maybe a Saturday night. You know, they may even take her to a brunch on Sunday. But in between all of that, oh, they got somebody that's just gonna come to the door. Yeah, one of those. If you...
She was just one of them bitches you hit for in the morning, like come to the door. Crystal in the eyes.
Just whatever they need, period, whatever they need. And my thing is, if you have all of this going on, leave the woman that really wants something alone. Leave us alone. Okay?
A fuck boy wanna come into your life and fuck shit up! Leave me alone! Shit! If you ain't gonna be right, ain't gonna do right, leave me alone, bruh! Sick of this shit, I swear to God, and that nigga that break my heart don't have to square the fuck up!
When you damage make it really hard for her to really want to date and trust other men when it's actually good men out here. I get that women don't want to be hurt no more, but I'm gonna say this to y'all queens: don't give up on love. Don't give up on love, because you can find somebody, or somebody can find you, however y'all want to put it. And somebody can find you and make you realize, you know, whatever it was that you went through with all those men or all those bad and toxic ass relationships, it taught you something. You had to take a lesson out of it for something. Whatever it was, or what it was a lesson. This is why I always, and when people ask me, oh, do you still believe in love? Do you still want to be in love? Do you still want to be married? Yeah. Why not? Because of the fuck niggas that I done dealt with in the past? Get back. Yes, I do. I do. You want those words, you want those actions, you want all that shit to line up. It has to align. And a lot of times, men that are faking the funk can only cover that shit up for so long. Y'all done paid attention to enough damn relationships to know whether it's your own, whether it's somebody around you, whether it's a damn relationship that we idolize on TV or something, or you know, whoever it is, you know the red flags. Don't ever let no man tell you that he just want to go with the flow, because baby, where y'all flowing to? What's the intentions of y'all flowing? That sounds like a man that is just not ready. Just not ready. So with all that being said, do the work, because there's so many out here that just ain't ready. And you would think it would be so much easier for a man to just say, look, just be real. You know, that's what we ask for. We ask for a nigga to be real. It'd be so much better if a man could just say, I can respect a man 1,000 times more if we start talking and you tell me, look, I ain't looking for nothing serious. I just want to fuck from time to time. We can go out, we can hang out, we can do all the things you want to do. But I don't want no relationship. I don't want no girlfriend. I don't want no titles. I don't want none of that. I want to be able to go and do whatever I want to do, but I want to fuck with you. And this is how I want to fuck with you. You can respect the man. Not that you have to actually give that man just that if that's not what you want. Now, granted, if it is what you want, boss up, baby. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not, move on. Just say, I respect you, but you know, it's just not what I'm looking for. It's not what I'm looking for. So, you know, if you want to be cool with that person, be cool with him. You want to text him every now and again, text him every now and again. But you ain't got to go out with him. You ain't got to sleep with him. He ain't got to come to your house. You ain't got to go to his house. Like, dead all that, okay? Dead all that. If people would just be so fucking honest, if people would just be honest about what it is that they want, it wouldn't be so many hurt people out here today. What's your intentions? Where do you see us going? At least within 3 months. Now I wholeheartedly understand why Steve Harvey was saying, don't give up the cookie until after 90 days, because in between that time, baby, you gonna find out who you dealing with. You gonna most definitely find out who you dealing with, because they can only fake for so long. By the time that 3rd month, man, that cap will be off. That cap will be off. Trust me, it will be off. But man, love on yourself. Don't just do it because you've just been hurt so many times. No, really love on yourself. Like, for real. Because that's gonna show you, you know, how you need to be loved if you want to be loved by a man. Give yourself everything that you would want that man to give you. You know, but I say do that with a kind heart. And I say do that with a kind heart, meaning don't just do it because, oh, I'm sick of these niggas. I done been hurt all these times. Everybody come in my life, they do da-da-da-da. No. Be gentle with yourself, baby. Just be gentle with yourself. That's the real tea. Not that they just ain't ready. They don't know shit about it. They don't know how to properly love a woman. They ain't never seen no woman be properly loved. When you think about it, they don't know nothing about really being there for somebody, really supporting somebody, really understanding when to speak certain things to somebody. They don't understand when a woman goes silent, really is when she's the loudest. But we ain't gonna talk about that. The right one do come, when the next one come, you ain't gonna have to teach him to do shit. You ain't gonna have to prep him to do shit. You're not going to have to prep him to do shit. Because he gonna already know. So, you have to love on yourself. That's the message for this video. Love on yourself so when the next one come along, you can recognize him. See, I'm gonna say this. Not that you have to have a list, but when it don't feel right, it ain't right. When you gotta second guess it, don't worry about it. You gotta wonder. You gotta always question, what are we doing? Where we go from here? A real man gonna tell you exactly what y'all doing. A real man gonna tell y'all exactly where y'all going. He gonna let you know, hear me when I say, he gonna let you know what this future is gonna look like for the both of us, not just for himself. Gotta be careful with that. You gotta listen to a person speak. Sometimes y'all be so quick to always want to talk and talk. Nah, listen to that man speak. Because you're gonna be able to hear if he has plans for y'all or he just has plans for himself and you just like, you somewhere up in there. Listen to that. Even if he talking about the stuff that he want. I had a man like that. And he was talking about the stuff that he want. And baby, it had nothing to do with me. Nothing. It was all about him. And honey, that is not a good feeling when you're dealing with somebody. And my thing is, stop wasting time with people. Just stop wasting time with people, period. Because time is something you just can't get back. If y'all ain't on the same page, I'm gonna give it to y'all like this. But you talk and you get to seeing what people, about and this, that, and the third. And once you start seeing that y'all are not a match, just let it go. Stop trying to continue to talk to people or put them where they belong. Deal with them accordingly. If they're giving off friend vibes, put them in friend zone. Now, if it's somebody that you're talking to and he's letting you know, just that and that, you just have to really tread lightly, but you really have to be in tune with yourself. And I know I'm jumping all over the place, but you really have to be in tune with yourself to know how to deal with a man and what a man is really, what he's telling you without actually saying it. Don't be so ready to just jump in a relationship. Let the man prove himself. Let the man prove himself. And you prove yourself too. I'm not giving advice for women to just take and be like, oh, well, the man gotta do this. No, baby, you gotta do something too. Make sure you're the woman that he needs. If y'all are on that same page and y'all are looking for the same thing, and you'll know. I wholeheartedly believe that when they say, it was like, how did you know that person was your person? You would know. I still believe that. You would know. You would know when that person is your person. I'm going to say this. When you know this person is your person, you're not going to have to question everything. You ain't going to be sitting back wondering, I wonder, is he really ready? You ain't going to have to do all that. I'm going to say it like this. All the stuff, look, you finna take it in there. All the stuff that you was doing with these past relationships and, being all these toxic relationships, being unhappy, you're not gonna feel none of that. And it's crazy that I'm sitting here and I'm speaking about this and it hasn't even happened for me yet. But I believe that it will. But you're not gonna, it's not gonna be hard. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna be hard. And then I'm gonna take it as far as if y'all have kids, you know how you have kids and you just have this unconditional love for them. And whether, I know sometimes, you know, it may be hard or whatever, but really when y'all are in those moments, like when I'm in those moments with my kids and I feel like, you know, I'm just happy for them. You know, I'm happy that they're a part of my life. I'm just happy to just wake up and see them. I'm happy to, you know, see them, you know, grow and, you know, all these different milestones. And, you know, this like, it makes my heart smile. I feel like that's what true love really feels like. I don't know, baby, because maybe God said he was just going to give me kids and I ain't going to need no man. Y'all, your girl getting sleepy now. But I don't know, hopefully all that makes sense. I don't know, but yeah, really love yourself, pour into yourself, and, you know, stop putting men on pedestals when they don't really have it, when they ain't proved themselves to be on a pedestal. Same thing for men. Men, stop putting women on pedestals if they ain't proved themselves to be on a pedestal. You know, stop expecting such high, you know, high things from that person when they haven't really proved themselves. You know, you really have to dig deep and find out what it is that you're really digging for, and if that person is even on the same page as you. Because sometimes y'all can be in the same book, but y'all just may not be on the same page at all. You can be on page 2 and he be on page 37. You be like, God damn it, I'm all the way over there and I'm over here. No, it's reassurance is you can get it another way when you don't have to. It shouldn't be so confusing. I'm gonna say that. Get reassurance, but it shouldn't be confusing. Maybe I dropped some gems in this video. I don't know. I hope you guys like the video. I hope you guys comment, subscribe, share. It's very raw video because, baby, I was just sitting here eating and I'm like, let me cut this camera on because I got some stuff that I want to say. So hopefully if this video don't do no but touch one person or reach one person, and you can really put yourself in a position where you sit down and you say, you know, I'm gonna love myself and I'm gonna pay attention to the red flags. I'm not gonna ignore them this time. I'm gonna do what I need to do for myself so I can be the woman that I need to be for myself in order for me to pour into somebody else. Baby, don't make me pray. We'll be praying for husbands and stuff like that. Pray that you are a wife. Are you a wife? We're gonna do things a little different going into 2023. We're not gonna, you know, we always, you hear so many women like, oh, you know, they always speaking about, oh, future husband, no, future self, higher self, to my higher self. I pray I can be everything that I'm supposed to be. I pray I can be everything I'm supposed to be. Person that I'm destined to be. So I can reach others. I don't know. But y'all, I hope y'all like this video. I don't even know if I'm gonna edit this video like that, like chop it up, but you know, I just had some stuff on my chest I just really wanted to say. When you're dealing with a man that's unsure or that's not ready, just pay close attention. That's all. Just pay close attention. He gonna tell you in 1,000 ways he ain't ready. He gonna show you in 1,000 ways he ain't ready. Period. Thank you guys for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to go over to Instagram and TikTok and follow me there. I will leave my handles here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, honey, because, baby, this was raw and from the couch. You hear me? From the couch. So, yeah.